y'all like every single day. Share little secrets on the way. You laugh and lean against my shoulder, while my stupid heart keeps getting closer. You tell me things you never tell them, say I'm the one who understands. But every time our eyes are meeting, you still only see a friend. And maybe I hide it too well. Maybe that's why you can't tell that every moment next to you feels like a dream I fell into. I'm right here beside you, falling deeper every night, loving you in silence while pretending I'm alright. You don't notice how I freeze every time you touch my hand. If you looked a little closer, maybe then you'd understand that nobody knows you like I do. Nobody stays the way I stay. But the hardest part of loving you is you don't feel the same. Maybe you call me when your world gets heavy, and I'll always pick up fast, even when you talk about somebody and my heart breaks while I laugh. I memorize the way you smile, the little changes in your voice. And if loving you is painful, I still think it's worth the choice. Sometimes I wonder if you feel it, hidden somewhere in your soul, or if I'm standing here invisible while loving you alone. I'm right here beside you, wishing you could see the signs. Every song starts sounding like you, every star looks like your eyes. You don't notice when I stare, like you're everything to me. And I keep hoping someday you'll become my reality, because nobody knows you like I do. Nobody cares the way I care. But loving someone quietly is the loneliest feeling there is. If I told you how I feel tonight, would you slowly walk away? Will we lose what we have now if I finally said your name? So I keep my heart hidden behind jokes and late night talk, smiling while I'm secretly falling apart. Still I'm right here beside you, like I've always been before, loving every little thing about you more and more. Maybe one day you'll realize the love you searched for was nearby, standing quietly beside you this whole time. Until then I'll keep pretending that friendship is enough, while my heart keeps writing songs about a love unnoted. You're so close I can touch you, but somehow still so far away. And that's what makes this hurt the most. Every single day. Yeah. You like liked the ocean, I liked old bookstores. You dreamed in headlines, I lived between chores. You kept a suitcase standing by the wall. I planted herbs in coffee cups and all. First few months we wore the difference well, like strangers swapping stories no one else could tell. But somewhere after birthdays, bills and plans, we started speaking with invisible hands. Nobody cheated, nobody lied, nothing exploded in the middle of the night. We just kept reaching for the same horizon from opposite sides. Funny how two good hearts can miss the same train. You wanted tomorrow in a fast lane, I wanted windows open when it rains. Guess love ain't always broken when it ends. Sometimes it simply bends and no one's wrong. We're just reading from different maps again. You talked about cities with unfamiliar names, I kept talking about Sunday dinners and porch swings. You wanted stories worth telling your friends, I wanted peace that didn't need explaining. And I tried wearing your rhythm for a while, like borrowed shoes at somebody else's wedding. Smiled through the blisters, called it compromise, till my reflection started asking questions. Nobody slammed any doors, no dramatic last goodbye, just two people sitting quietly, realizing love and alignment aren't always twins. Funny how two good hearts can miss the same train. You wanted tomorrow in a fast lane, I wanted windows open when it rains. Guess love ain't always broken when it ends. Sometimes it simply bends and no one's wrong. We're just reading from different maps again. Now and then I wonder how you're doing, if you finally found someone who packs light, someone who gets excited by airports and doesn't mind sleeping under strange skies. Or maybe somewhere out there, there's a man who understands why I save receipts from little cafes, and why fresh flowers feel like company, not somebody better, just somebody translated into the same language. Grandpa used to tell me, don't marry the person who makes your heart race, marry the one whose silence doesn't make you nervous. Back then I laughed, now I write it down on grocery list. Funny how two good hearts can bless each other and still let go. Not every hand you're given is meant to grow old with your own. And maybe love is less about finding sparks and more about matching seasons. Someone who hears your ordinary thoughts and stays for no special reason. These days I don't pray for butterflies, I pray for easy conversations, matching calendars, and somebody who reaches for my hand at the exact moment I was reaching for theirs.
Another picture, another flight, another friend living the perfect life, another smile with a sunset view. Makes me wonder what I'm supposed to do. Scrolling through dreams that don't belong to me, comparing my life to somebody else's scene. Funny how the screen can steal your peace without saying a single thing. Maybe nobody's showing all the tears. Maybe perfection only lives right winning on my screen. Or maybe that's just what they want me to see. Comparison is a thief in designer clothes, stealing peace from places nobody knows. Everybody's shining in the highlight reel, while I'm learning how to keep it real. Maybe my pace ain't wrong after all. Maybe I don't have to race at all. Another wedding, another house, another dream I start to doubt. But behind every picture frame, nobody knows the hidden pain. Maybe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, growing slowly like a tree. Not behind and not ahead, just living my life instead. Everybody's winning on my screen. Ooh. But maybe life's not what it seems. I don't need somebody else's role to know I'm doing fine on my own. Maybe I don't need to hurry. Maybe I'm enough already. Every payday disappears before it lands. Dreams are turning into numbers in my hands. A little house, a little peace, a little room to breathe. Feels more expensive than it used to be. Mama needs help and the bills got names, trying to keep up with this grown-up game. Everybody says these are the golden years, and why they feel so heavy, my dear. Working hard just to keep things right, giving all I got every night. I'm paying for tomorrow today, running faster just to stay in place, trying to build a future from my paycheck's flame, while the world keeps raising the stakes of the game. All I really want ain't luxury, just enough to let my family sleep peacefully. But tomorrow keeps calling my name, and I keep showing up anyway. Friends are buying houses, chasing dreams, while I'm calculating groceries and gasoline, trying to save a little piece of hope before another month slips down the road. Maybe success ain't what they sold, maybe peace is worth more than gold. I'm paying for tomorrow today, still believing there's a better way. One step closer, one more sacrifice, holding on to hope through sleepless nights. Tomorrow's expensive, but I still believe. I told my friends I'm over it. Said your name don't hit me like it did. Got a new routine, got a new place. Even got used to your empty space. But every now and then, when the night gets slow and there's nothing good on the radio, I find myself doing what I shouldn't do, wondering if you're missing me too. Girl, I know it's crazy, maybe a little shameful too, but the truth is I keep checking on you, even when I don't mean to. One more look turns into all night, reading memories I should leave behind. I keep checking on you, like there's something left to prove. You moved on, I already know. Still I end up where I said I wouldn't go. Checking on you. Saw a picture from a Friday night. You were smiling and you looked alright. There was somebody standing by your side, and I won't lie, it messed me up inside. I should be sleeping instead of scrolling through moments that don't belong to me and you. But old habits got a way of hanging on, even when you know the love is gone. Girl, I know it's over, ain't no reason to hold on, but my heart ain't caught up yet. Even when I don't mean to, one more look turns into all night, reading memories I should leave behind. I keep checking on you, like there's something left to prove. You moved on, I already know. Still I end up where I said I wouldn't go. Checking on you. Maybe it's the way you laugh, maybe it's the way we were. Maybe I'm just missing who I used to be when I was yours. And every time I say that's it, I swear it'll be the last time. Then your face shows up somewhere, and there goes my piece of checking on you, even though it hurts to do. Tell myself I'm just passing by, but deep inside I know that's a lie. Checking on you, trying to find what I already knew. Sometimes goodbye takes a little longer than people think it should. Yeah, I keep checking on you. Even when I know I shouldn't, I keep checking on you.
Yeah. Spent my whole morning chasing deadlines, talking numbers, smiling on screen. Answered 27 emails and somehow forgot what day it's been. Caught the train with strangers yawning, bought the usual salad bowl. The cashier said, see you tomorrow. Guess she's the only one who knows. Got promoted back in August, mama cried, said, baby, you did good. But success sounds kinda different when applause stays in the neighborhood. Funny how a calendar can stay so full while your stories run out of places to go. I don't need fireworks every evening or roses left out in the hall. just want somebody to tell the little things to. That's all. Like how I finally fixed the bookshelf, found $10 in my jeans. Ain't life strange? Big dreams came true. But there's nobody to tell about Tuesday. Had a headache around 4:30, still finished everything on time. Coworkers waved and disappeared back into their separate lives. Stopped by that tiny bookstore, bought a novel I've been meaning to read. The lady wrapping up the purchase said, "Enjoy your evening, sweetheart." And I almost answered, "I'll try." Not because I was unhappy, just because quiet has a funny way of sitting beside you. I got playlists, candles, favorite shows still. Some rooms echo even when they're beautiful. I don't need diamonds every Christmas or matching towels in the bath. Sometimes I just want somebody to laugh at things that make no sense, like the pigeon that stole my sandwich, or the song stuck in my head all week. Ain't life strange? Big dreams came true. But there's nobody to tell about Tuesday. Sunday my phone stayed silent, except for weather apps and bank alerts. And I realized loneliness doesn't always enter with hurt. Sometimes it wears clean sneakers, brings groceries through the door, lets you sleep 8 hours straight, and quietly asked, "Who are you sharing this for?" My grandmother called that evening, talked about tomatoes in a yard. Before hanging up she said, "Baby, don't forget, good news likes company." And somehow that line stayed in my car long after sunset. Maybe that's why people hold hands, not because life is unbearable, but because finding ripe avocados, watching bad movies, or surviving another Monday feels softer when somebody else was there. I don't need rescuing, I've gotten pretty good on my own. Know how to build a life, know how to make a house a home. Still, I leave 2 mugs by the coffee maker, and I don't know why I do. Maybe hope has habits too. Maybe one day someone will hear me say, "You won't believe what happened Tuesday," and stay long enough to hear Wednesday too. Tonight the city's busy, and so am I. But I think the heart was never designed to celebrate alone.
Yeah. New day, new goals. You already know what time it is. Yeah. 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 6 a.m. City lights still glowing, coffee on the counter and my future still growing. Tie my shoes tight, motivation locked in. Every small win turning into something big. Bills paid, but I still want more. Dreams getting bigger than the year before. Mama said keep going, stay focused. Now I move different every morning. Playlist loud when I'm driving downtown. Sunrise hitting while the bass go pound. People still sleeping, I'm already awake. Try and turn pressure into everything I pray. Ain't no slowing down now, I can see the numbers going up now. Late nights finally paying off. I'm too close to stop. I'm working for that bonus, that bonus. Every morning keep me focused. So so focused, that bonus. Got ambition in my bloodstream, big dreams only. I can feel it getting closer. This my season, working for that bonus, that bonus. Started small, but now we growing. Keep going, sunrise with a new mentality. Turn hustle into reality. Yeah, I know my time coming, and I believe it. Breakfast on the run, emails in my phone. Manifesting while I'm headed to the zone. Used to stress hard over every little thing. Now I see the bigger picture in the distance. Team counting on me, I can't lose pace. Pressure make diamonds, I embrace. Every target hit another level unlocked. Every sacrifice setting up non-stop. Window down with the morning breeze. Feeling like success riding next to me. I ain't chasing luck, I'm chasing growth. Putting overtime into everything I wrote. Ain't no slowing down now. I can see the numbers going up now. Late nights finally paying off. I'm too close to stop. I'm working for that bonus, that bonus. Every morning keep me focused, so focused, that bonus. Got ambition in my bloodstream, big dreams only. I can feel it getting closer. This is my season, working for that bonus, that bonus. Started small, but now we growing, keep growing. Sunrise with the new mentality. Turn hustle into reality. Yeah, I know my time coming, and I believe it. One day the hard work pays back. No shortcuts, no fake paths. Every early morning works. That feeling when the goals become real life. Yeah, I'm working for that bonus, for my people, bonus for my future. Every sunrise getting brighter, every move becoming smarter. From the train rides to the late nights, everything gon' feel alright. I was built for this moment. Now it's bonus season. We were locked in 4 hours on the land. Trauma dumping deep, yeah, we were doing fine. Shared the heavy stuff, the things I never tell. Thought we had a rhythm, thought I knew you well. Now the bubble stopped, the screen is just gray. You vanished in the dark, not a word left to say. 1, 2, 3, I'm counting the ghost of your voice. Was leaving me like this really just a choice? No cap is a sting, yeah, it's a quiet kind of pain. Staring at our chat like a passenger in rain. Ghosted after everything, yeah, it's giving me the blues. Stuck in this 3-4 with nothing left to lose. We were deep in the fields, now I'm just in the dark. You took the whole flame, didn't even leave a spark. 1, 2, 3, dancing with the silence you left. I'm just hollow, feeling like a digital theft. Checking your last scene, yeah, I'm back on my mess. Low-key overthinking, I must confess. How'd you go from soulmate to who is this so fast? Guess the intense connection wasn't built to last. I'm refreshing the feed just to see if you're alive, while I'm barely making it, barely gonna survive. Was it too real? Did I show too much soul? Now I'm the one left without any control. You're a ghost in my phone, a ghost in my head, living in the echoes of everything we said. Ghosted after everything. Yeah, it's giving me the blues. Stuck in this 3-4 with nothing left to lose. We were deep in the fields. Now I'm just in the dark. You took the whole flame, didn't even leave a spark. Still undelivered. 1, 2, 3. It's just static now. Why'd you go ghost first? Your coffee's cold again, still sitting where you left it. You used to hum old Marvin songs. Now the kitchen stays electric. You scroll while I fake sleep. Both of us know the timing. Funny how a quiet room can feel louder than fighting. We still lock the door, still split the rent, still say drive safe like we mean it. But somewhere between the bills and bad weeks, we stop reaching for each other's hands. We don't talk like we used to. Words got shorter every year. Now the TV fills the silence, and your laugh barely lives here. I miss when midnight felt warm and this house felt alive. Now we pass like strangers, trying hard not to collide. There's 2 wine glasses out, but only one got touched tonight. You stay up with your headphones on, I stay staring at the hallway light. Remember Tennessee, that cheap motel in August. We had nothing in our pockets, still somehow felt rich from it. Now every conversation sounds rehearsed and thin, like we're scared honesty might not let us come back in. We don't talk like we used to. Everything turns practical. Did you pay the internet? Can you grab the Tylenol? And I know love ain't movies, real life gets hard sometimes, but I miss being chosen without having to ask why. Maybe nobody cheated, maybe nobody lied. Maybe love just changes shape when 2 people get tired. Maybe growing older ain't as graceful as they said. Maybe heartbreak don't always leave, sometimes it stays instead. We don't talk like we used to, but I still know your skin. Still hear your footsteps coming before you even walk in. And that's the hardest part. Nothing's fully gone.
just two people sitting close, feeling miles apart.
We still share the same address, but silence fills the space instead.
You fall asleep facing the wall,
and I don't hear your laughter anymore.
Used to talk until the morning light.
Now we only speak when something's wrong.
Somewhere between the kids and the bills,
we forgot the way we used to belong.
Nobody cheated, nobody left. Life just slowly stole what we had.
The other side of the bed feels miles away,
even though you're right beside me every day.
We built a family, built a life,
but somewhere we misplaced us tonight. I still love you, I know you do too, but love gets quiet when life breaks through. Maybe we're tired, maybe we're scared, maybe we forgot that we're still there.
Pictures on the wall tell old stories,
Back when forever felt easy.
now we're surviving more than living,
And missing what we stopped giving.
maybe one day we'll turn around
And meet each other where we are now.
No grand romance, no perfect lines,
Just your hand reaching out for mine.
the other side of the bed feels miles away, but I still believe we'll find our way.
After all these years and all we've been through, I'd still choose forever with you. Turn around, I'm still here.
Yeah. 5,000 friends inside my phone, still eating dinner all alone. Every notification glows, but nobody really knows. Pictures, stories, endless feeds, everybody showing what they want me to see. But when the room gets quiet at night, silence is louder than the light. Too many faces, too little connection, searching for something beyond attention. How lonely gets after midnight, when all the screens lose their light. Everybody's watching everybody else, but nobody's helping themselves. Too connected to be this alone, too surrounded to feel at home. Somebody tell me where we went wrong. Why does loneliness feel so strong? I laugh online, I smile in reels, but nobody knows how empty it feels. All these voices passing by, still no answer when I ask why. Maybe all I need is one real conversation, not another notification. Lonely gets after midnight, when all the screens lose their light. Everybody's watching everybody else, but nobody's helping themselves. And still nobody knows. The taco truck's still open, 2 blocks from my apartment. Same guy taking orders, same tired smile. I keep telling myself I'll cook more at home, but midnight always finds a way to turn into takeout. The train rattles past my window, someone's laughing downstairs. Somebody's living their life, and somehow that makes this room feel even quieter. It's crazy, 1,000,000 people awake right now, and somehow I can't think of one person to call. The city's still awake, the traffic lights keep changing colors for nobody. The convenience store's still buzzing, the delivery bikes keep flying by. Everything's moving, everything's got somewhere to be, except me, sitting by this window, watching strangers hurry home like they belong to somebody. My phone says I got notifications, mostly discounts, a weather alert, 3 apps asking if I'm still interested. Funny, the only thing I'm waiting for never sends a notification. Across the street, someone left their TV on, blue light filling up the room. Looks kinda nice, like even loneliness is company over there. Maybe that's why I stay up. The night makes everybody look a little less alone. The city's still awake, neon signs reflecting in puddles. A couple arguing outside a bar, a ride share pulling up, a dog walker checking the time. Everybody's got a story happening, mine feels stuck, buffering, waiting for something that never loads. I thought growing up meant having plans every weekend, a packed calendar, people blowing up your phone. Nobody tells you sometimes adulthood is eating cereal at 1 a.m., watching random videos and wondering when everybody else learned how to belong somewhere. City's still awake, and honestly I'm glad it is, because when the streets go quiet, when the train stops running, when the signs shut off, there's nothing left to blame, just me. And all the thoughts I've been out running all day. The taco truck's closing, the sky's getting lighter. Guess I made it through another night, not happy, not broken, just here. Yeah. Early mornings hit different lately. Small cafe on 8th Street, same crack booth, same cold AC. Girl behind the counter know my name now. She already smiling when I came around. I said large iced coffee, little extra cream. She said rough night. I said kinda, yeah, you know what I mean. Now the sunlight cutting through the window blinds. And the city finally coming back alive. Yeah. People rushing by with nowhere to be, but this little spot got peace for me. Phone on silent, playlist low, steam in the air moving real slow. And I swear these mornings got a better feel. Fresh cup on the table in my head too clear. Used to wake up tired of everything, now I kinda like what the day might bring. Coffee shop mornings got me feeling alright. Music low playing while the world outside flies by. Everybody stressing, but I'm cool inside. Got caffeine, good vibes, and time tonight. Coffee shop mornings, yeah, I needed this. Little conversations that I probably miss. Maybe life ain't perfect, but it's smooth sometimes. When the coffee's strong and the mood just right. Notebook open, but I barely write. Too busy watching strangers living life. Couple by the corner sharing headphones. Old man reading papers on his own. But reached to laughing at a joke I made. Said you come here almost every day. Maybe she right, maybe I need routine. Little bit of comfort in between dreams. Outside traffic sounding like drums. Inside cafe feel like home enough. Funny how peace can cost like $5. Served in a paper cup. And I swear these mornings got a better feel. Fresh cup on the table in my head too clear. Used to wake up tired of everything. Now I kinda like what the day might bring. Coffee shop mornings got me feeling alright. Music low playing while the world outside flies by. Everybody stressing, but I'm cool inside. Got caffeine, good vibes, right in time tonight. Coffee shop mornings, yeah, I needed this. Little conversations that I probably miss. Maybe life ain't perfect, but it's smooth sometimes. When the coffee's strong and the mood just right. And another slow morning in the city. Same coffee, same playlist. Still feels brand new though. For a long time I was holding on, trying to fix what was already gone. Every time you walked away from me, I'd find another reason to believe. I changed my plans, I changed my ways. Spent too much time trying to make you stay. But love ain't something you can force, and I finally understand that now. I used to think if I gave enough, you'd see what we could be. But some people make up their minds long before they leave. I'm done chasing you, done running after somebody who don't wanna stay. Done losing sleep, trying to find the words that'll make you change. If you wanna go, girl, the door ain't locked no more. Cause I finally learned love shouldn't feel like a war. I'm done chasing you. Ooh. These days I don't check my phone as much. Don't wonder who you're with or where you've been. And for the first time in a long while, it feels like I can breathe again. Funny how the heart can heal itself once you stop fighting what you can't control. I still think about you now and then, but you don't own my soul. I gave you every piece of me. There ain't nothing left to prove, and maybe letting go is the strongest thing I'll ever do. I'm done chasing you, done running after somebody who don't wanna stay. Done losing sleep, trying to find the words that make you change. If you wanna go, girl, the door ain't locked no more. Cause I finally learned love shouldn't feel like a war. I'm done chasing you. Maybe one day you'll look back
Yeah. Just block it all out. The clock is ticking, but I don't care. I'm sinking deep in this vintage chair. Outside the window, the city's loud, but I'm floating away on a velvet cloud. I'm pulling the fabric up to my chin, locking the world out, keeping the peace in. Got no more energy left to pretend, just me in the silence, my favorite friend. Oh, heavy blanket fold over me. This quiet room is my therapy. No rushing out, got no place to be, just a slow heartbeat in the melody. Just a melody. Just a melody. The screens are dark and the lights are low, letting the heavy expectations go. I trace the pattern stitched in the seam, washing my soul in a midnight dream. I'm pulling the fabric up to my chin, locking the world out, keeping the peace in. Got no more energy left to pretend, just me in the silence, my favorite friend. Oh, heavy blanket fold over me. This quiet room is my therapy. No rushing out, got no place to be, just a slow heartbeat in the melody. Just the melody. When the anxiety knocks on my door, I just turn the bass up a little bit more. Let the frequency swallow the fear, safe and sound. Nobody but me here. Nobody but me here. Heavy blanket fold over me. This quiet room is my therapy. No rushing out, got no place to be, just a slow heartbeat and the melody. Slow it down. Heavy blanket, keep me safe. Let it go.
Yeah, you know how this go. We never gave it a name, but it felt like something. Now I'm just here thinking. Started off on FaceTime, 3 a.m. you tryna talk. Told me you were not like that. Girl, I should've walked. Sent the vibe check, double blue, you left it on the clock. Check, check, check. Check my phone like 40 times. Now I'm feeling like a joke. You the type to post a story right after you ghost, smiling at the camera like you ain't the one who hurt me most. Said it's complicated, nah, that's just your excuse. You were never mine to keep, but I forgot to get the news. Situationship had me locked inside a loop, frontin' like I'm chill, but low-key I was in the troop. Every late night you up, text got me feeling some tight, but you only hit my line when you need it for the night. Left on red, left on red. You been playing with my head, all them words you never said. Now I'm stuck up in my bed. We ain't dated, never labeled, but the pain is still enabled. Thought we vibing, but I'm tabled. Left on red, left on red. Remember when you said no pressure, but you meant the opposite. Had me on the roster, girl, I know I was a hypocrite. Checking your location, posted up at someone else's crib. Told myself it's fine, nah fam, that's some cap I never lived. Your friends all knew, they gave me looks I couldn't place. Thought we had a thing, turns out I just had a space. You kept it low-key, cause you never planned to stay. I was just a placeholder till the real one came your way. But real talk, I let you, that's the part I gotta own. Kept accepting half a loaf and called it something grown. Told the homies we just vibing like I wasn't catching feels. Now I'm writing bars about it just to deal with what is real. Left on red, left on red. You've been playing with my head. All them words you never said. Now I'm stuck up in my bed. We ain't dated, never labeled, but the pain is still enabled. Thought we vibing, but I'm tabled. Left on red, yeah. Left on red, yeah. Fast forward 3 months deep, I'm finally moving on. Deleted all the threads we had, they're gone like they're gone. Unarchived my peace of mind, unfollowed all the pain. Stopped waiting on a text from you, ain't playing that game. My wrist was never broken, it was just misplaced on you. Found someone who actually texts back when I'm blue. No more what are we, combos at the 2 a.m. hour. Real love don't leave you guessing every day and every hour. So yeah, you ghosted, I went quiet like a phone on mute. But I'ma keep on leveling up, that's just how I compute. The situationship was just a lesson wrapped in a feeling. Now I'm healing, now I'm dealing, yeah, I'm finally sealing. I don't blame you anymore, I just wish you were straight. Cause I deserve the real answer, not just radio fake. No cap, I love the version of you I made in my mind. Turns out you were never really there, I was just blind. But I see clearer now, yeah. I see clearer now. Left on red, left on red. Thought I needed you to feel fed. Left on red. Now I know I'm good and stay. Left on red. No more waiting on that thread. Never dated, never labeled, but the lessons now enabled. I was worthy all along. Done being left on red. I'm gone, yeah. No more situationships. No more, what are we? If it ain't real, I ain't staying. Simple as that, yeah.
Midnight at the gym, just me and the weights. Trying to outrun all our yesterday days. 1, 2, 3, pushing through the burning the sweat. Building a version that you haven't met yet. Focused on the glow up, focused on the gain. Using every rep just to numb out the pain. Journal pages filled with the things I should say. Rooftop views as the night turns to gray. 1, 2, 3, watching the city lights glow. Learning to let all the heavy things go. No cap, I'm evolving, I'm changing the scene. Becoming the person I was meant to have been. And I'm over-rotating the main character vibe. Joining the healing and growing whole tribe. But the silence is heavy in this 3/4 beat. As I'm walking alone on this empty-ass street. It's my healing air that's giving me light. Journaling my way through the middle of the night. low-key, I'm failing the ultimate test, 'cause I'm still hoping you'll walk through the door, even though I don't need you no more. Is it a glow up if I'm waiting for you? Is it a move on if I'm still feeling blue? The weights feel heavy, the ink starts to smear, wishing that healing would just bring you near. But I miss you. You still check the clock when I say I'm on my way. Still red in my face like smoke that might drift away. I know the reasons it's between us every night, like an old stain on your favorite white. I used to leave when things got hard to hold, left your hands cold while mine chased roads. Now every promise sounds worn and thin before it even reaches your skin. I can hear it in the way you breathe, like you're waiting for the bad in me. And baby, I can't blame your eyes for remembering no goodbye nights. I broke the lock on your faith in love. Now every forever ain't enough. You hold me close but not that deep, like there's one foot out when you sleep. And I know sorry don't shine like gold when the wound's still red beneath the coat. I'm standing here trying to prove a man can change after he loses you. You don't yell anymore, and that scares me worse. Quiet hearts carry the heaviest hurt. You smile sometimes just to keep the peace, while your mind keeps searching for missing pieces. I catch you staring when my phone lights up, like thunder rolling before it erupts. God, I miss the way you used to laugh before my mistakes split us in half. Now every late night, every delay turns your whole world a shade of gray. And I wear the weight of what I did like a chain beneath my ribs. I broke the lock on your faith in love. Now every forever ain't enough. You hold me close but not that deep, like there's one foot out when you sleep. And I know sorry don't shine like gold when the wound's still red beneath the cold. I'm standing here trying to prove a man can change after he loses you. Some nights I drive with nowhere to go, just thinking about the man you used to know. Before I traded truth for pride, before I made your spirit hide. And if time's the only thing that heals, then I'll wait through every season still. Even if your heart moves slow, I ain't running anymore. Maybe trust comes back like springtime rain, little by little on the window pane. Maybe one day you'll say my name without hearing echoes of my shame. Till then I'll stay right where you are. No grand speeches, no borrowed stars, just a man learning how to stand with open eyes and steady hands. Side, even when doubt keeps you awake at night. And if takes its time. I'll spend mine rebuilding what was mine. 'Cause losing you showed me the truth. A careless man can ruin something good. So if your heart still shakes, sometimes I'll hold the silence. I won't fight. I know trust don't return on cue, but I'm still here, still choosing you. I can smell the perfume of a field of wildflowers. I can hear the wind singing through the pines. I can see the shadows dancing across the floor in the home I built inside my mind. The only thing missing in my life is the feeling of your touch, the warmth of your skin, the love in your eyes, the soft on your lips. I'm not home unless I'm by your side. I can feel the waves crashing over me. I can hear the ocean calling my name. I can see the moon smiling on the sea, but I can't get lost in the getaway. The only thing missing in my life is the feeling of your touch, the warmth of your skin, the love in your eyes, the soft on your lips. I'm not home. I can smell the perfume of a field of wildflowers. I can hear the wind singing through the pines. I can see the shadows dancing across the floor in the home I built inside my mind. The only thing missing in my life is the feeling of your touch, the warmth of your skin, the love in your eyes, the soft on your lips. I'm not home. I can smell the perfume of a field of wildflowers. I can hear the wind singing through the pines. I can see the shadows dancing across the floor in the home I built inside my mind. The only thing missing in my life is the feeling of your touch, the warmth of your skin, the love in your eyes, the soft two-faced in the mirror, late night glow. Phone light flicker, but I don't scroll slow. You say what's wrong, I don't even know. Just stuck in a moment I can't control. It's that Gen Z stare, yeah, I'm right here. Not mad, not cold, just unclear. If I don't react, don't mean I don't care. I just freeze up in that Gen Z stare. You laugh, I pause, missing the cue. Overthinking every move I do, tryna find a line that feels true, but silence hits before I push it through. It's not attitude, it's in my head. Every word already overread. Conversations feel like a test, and now I'm tripping over what comes next. Don't take it personal, I swear. I'm just caught inside this air. Brain goes blank, I'm stuck somewhere in that quiet, vacant stare. Not rude, not unaware, just don't know what to share. If I seem like I'm not there, it's just that Gen Z stare. Small talk, heavy like a weight on me. How you been feels like a therapy. Searching scripts that don't exist while the moment slowly slips. You think I'm distant, out of reach, but there's a storm behind this speech. Every pause is something deep. Thoughts too loud, but I don't speak. Room gets loud, I shut down quick. Every vibe I overpick. Tryna match it, miss the click. Now I'm stuck in awkwardness again. Not this interest, not a game. I replay every little frame. By the time I find my lane, the moment's gone, I feel the same. Eyes locked, but my mind drifts off. Words feel heavy, breathing soft. Wish I had a switch to turn. Social cues I never learned. Maybe one day I'll respond on time. Say the joke, deliver the line. Till then I'll just redefine. Silence doesn't mean I'm blind. It's that Gen Z stare, yeah, I'm right here. Not mad, not cold, just unclear. If I don't react, don't mean I don't care. I just freeze up in that Gen Z stare. Don't take it personal, I swear. I'm just caught inside this air. Brain goes blank, I'm stuck somewhere in that quiet, vacant stare. Not rude, not unaware, just don't know what to share. If I seem like I'm not there, it's just that Gen Z stare. School lunches, overtime and plans. Trying every day to be a better man. Balancing dreams and responsibilities. Giving my family the best of me. Some days I wonder if I'm doing enough. Some nights being strong gets tough. But I see a smile when I walk through the door, and suddenly I know what I'm fighting for. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to be present. Good father, good husband. That's the man I'm trying to become. Even when I stumble and fall, I keep standing for the ones I love. Maybe I don't always get it right, but I keep showing up every night. Because love isn't measured by words, it's measured by what we give to this world. Tiny hand reaching out to mine makes every sacrifice feel right. And when you tell me thank you, babe, it washes all my doubts away. Years from now I hope they'll say he loved us in 1,000 ways. Not because he had it all, but because he gave his all. Good father, good husband. That's all I've ever wanted. Not riches, not fame above, just a home built on love. And if if I gave my best, then maybe that's enough.